I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami, Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that.
From the top,
Diving headbutt! He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, come on. You already have the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
From the ground up. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Elbow drop. Heading up to the top turnbuckle from the top. Elbow drop. Good lord.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
Sami Zayn with a big boom.
Crucial for Tama.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Top rope.
Splash! Jay
can seal it here.
Tonga being neutralized there.
Zayn capitalized on that opening when it appeared. Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline. Inverted DDT.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso. But now here's Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Stop after stop after stop.
Chicken wing underhook.
Half suplex. Gosh. Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Oh, nasty start to finish it off.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tama.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Fatu. Just like his father, Tonga truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet.
The humanity.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Zayn has a move.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think spear. Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
Trip from ring to ring. And he is directed into the corner.
Sami Zayn has his opponent seated on the top rope.
Here we go. What's he looking for here? Showing no regard for his opponent's well-being. Using him like a hammer saw to break the table in half.
Clearly holding nothing back. Looking to do lasting damage.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Look at Jey Uso going top.
Uso.
And it's Jey.
I like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
And this place is jumping. We're going to finish it off.
He didn't plan for this.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And well-timed maneuver there. And I'm sure Jey's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack. Just launched.
Chair shot delivered.
Absolutely spiked DDT.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there. He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
You can still feel the reverb from the impact of that dive.
And that doesn't affect Uso. Now Jimmy.
Jimmy might have just finished things. We're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
Smart strategy in any situation.
Kick and again to the back of the head. Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Nasty.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the
Top rope. Uso splash. Will Jimmy seal this up?
vicious rope. We've been waiting, and now War Games is officially begun.
Entering the battlefield and circumstances are finally sinking in.
But meanwhile, Zayn
That could put Tama down for good.
and Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
Once more, setting it up. Spot. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
You can see all the brutality.
Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike. And it can be all over for Jey. And over to the other ring he goes.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Drops a foot into the stomach.
Reigns got all of it.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Two.
He's getting fired up now. Really feeding off this crowd.
Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
This isn't going to be good.
Ouch.
That cannot be what that table was meant for.
Even puts his body around. Setting up for something here. All around.
Measuring up one more time.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top.
Sami Zayn with a big goes the cover. Solo shoulders are down. And looking at Jacob Fatu. And Team Roman wins the War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Jimmy and Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left.